Yeah, it's been a long while, I know. Um, I don't even know what to say. I mean, really, it's just been, really has been a journey. Been playing a lot of games. Been looking at a lot of games I wanted to play on, you know, on just free time, especially for, content. Um, Q Clash, yeah, that's obviously a game I still play. I haven't played it this much recently, but I have been, like, sticking to it. I think the last time I played was about 3 days ago. 3 days ago, maybe 2 days ago. Did participate in scrims. That was fun. Pretty sure they're coming up again this. Or no, scrims are now once a month, so that's cool. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I found a new game I thought I'd really like. It's kind of it's one of those games that's kind of like decided by dice, the roll of a dice, which I thought was a cool concept. I've always been interested in these kind of games. I've always been the kind of person who could play a game for like hours, hours. Like we're talking like 16 hours into. Like there was one time I played Minecraft like not even kidding, 3 days. It said like I haven't checked my Discord. It's like Minecraft for 3 days, and then some like three people DM me, "Are you good, bro? Like you've been?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I've been like you know, I haven't been like completely. If I had to say, I was on for at least maybe 43 hours out of those technical 3 days. I was obviously not sitting there for the entire time playing. That would be ridiculous. I ate. I took little. I took like baby naps, like 2 3 hour naps. Anyway, that's the point. Citizen Sleeper, new game that just came out. I actually haven't heard about this game. It looks good. It sounds cool. Um, so we're gonna try it out. I'll try to link it in the description for those of you guys who want to play it. I'm pretty sure it's on sale right now too. So if you're a person who likes to be cheap, um, I think it's only $15. It's $15 on Steam, or I think it's the platform it's on right now. I know it didn't come out exactly recently, but it is still a new general game. So um, besides all my blabbering, let's get into it. So okay. Texas News Refuge continues the story that started in Flux. Go to the Greenway to begin Flux. Sleeper.com. Okay, so new game. Oh, there's a safe house. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Okay. So choose character. Oh gosh, this is gonna be like one of those. Jeez, bro, I'm actually gonna have to think about what I do like really hard. Okay, so an operator works with drones and high precision remote machines to perform complex tasks. From a distance, sleepers assigned to operator work are usually cerebral and precise people. Um, so I'm a zero on that. I use strength or strength of will. Wow, so basically I have no endurance. Work with digital interface. So basically I'd be a nerd. Nothing wrong with that. An extractor. Okay, so work on resource extraction often in hard vacuum environments. Sleepers assigned to this extractor. That is somebody get strong. Yeah, okay. Okay, so these are like kind of how glass. Okay, I'm starting to get how this is gonna go. Um, oh, I need to look at that actually. I didn't see that. Chance to gain cryo on interface actions. Perk transfer intercept. Okay, so this is kind of like a brute force class. I'm more built. And apparently, the lore behind this game, I need to explain it real quick. It basically, these are human brains inside of artificial bodies. So that's why they look like they're from that one movie. I think it was called like 8 2. It's like 008 or something. It's like the movie isn't even named after words. It's literally just a number where like these weird plastic like dolls run around. It's weird. Maybe I'll talk about that later anyway. Um, Endurance. Well, it's energy recovery at home. Okay, what's the other class? Okay, a chance to gain random combination actions. A mechanist repairs and modifies automated systems, uses industrial resource extraction sleepers assigned to mechanics. Diligent, careful, and structured people. I'd say that's generally me most of the time, considering the job I do. Um, which I guess I'll say it now, software developer. After I got out of college, it was pretty. I'd say it's a pretty good job. Uh, right now I'm working with. Yeah, I guess the figures I'm working with doesn't matter, but it's over too. Or, yeah, I hope it's over too. I think it's over, it'd be over 5, I guess. I'd say that. Um, I guess this would kind of match what I do. It's not exactly what I do, it's similar to that, but, chance to get random scrap. I don't know. I would be fine with doing all these jobs, really. Like this, I'd be fine with that, especially because of that perk. That perk sounds nice. Hmm. I just don't know what that means. I'm guessing that means like energy, as in like me, or maybe house. This class, I feel like this is not the worst class, but this is like I feel like that class is gonna be really, really what's the word? I feel like it could screw me over if I make the wrong move. Um, but we're just gonna try to speed things along here, so we'll do this. Okay, awesome. Wow, this music. Probably can't hear it, but oh my gosh, this music, bro. Okay, here we go. The first thing you become aware of is waking the delay and disconnect, and the disconnect, the delay between thinking and feeling, between wanting to act and acting manner, almost imperceptible but always present. Okay. Okay. Air wall. Air walled 6 of memory known as shits. Okay. The first thing. Okay. It is also no. It is not. Oh my gosh! What the heck, bro? It is at its worst when waking, when yourself has spent many dark hours recalling what it's felt like to be real, to be a person, to be in a body that was indisputably yours. Now let's think of that body. I think I would miss my body a lot. Leaving a cold lake on that hot day, the sting of blood, welling from a fresh wound, the friction of a fingertip. Yeah, the friction of I was literally rubbing my fingers together, unironically. All of a sudden, the memories are closer than you thought, blurring as you approach until you can't tell one from another. Cold slips in behind you and around you, and the sensations fade out of reach. Perhaps you should be thankful for the dull nature of this new body. Given your current circumstances, the walls of the container feel immediately present, cold, hard, at your back and face, cramping your limbs. You resist the desire to stretch, knowing that the claustrophobia comes next, and a retreat a little from your central nervous system. It isn't painful, not like you used to know pain, not like you used to know pain at least. In emergency mode, pain is a message delivered with efficiency and ease, a reminder that harm is imminent. There is no insistent throb, no trembling nerves, just a little warning delivered with a banal quality of digital notification. Right now, there are thousands of them. You remember there were only 10 of you, 10 that can no longer stand in the indentured work, the routines, the slow decay. 10 whose belief in their promised future was slowly dismantled day by day, until he realized that you had sold away everything that you could would never matter. 10 that would escape or at least die trying. Some were lost in the shaft, others never found the meeting point. Only a few made it to the containers, but the freighter, as far as you know, left. That feels like enough. And I'm sorry that you might no longer be on that grim and heartless rock. Even if in the airline's hold of a freighter, you might freeze solid long before you reach any destination. Wait for the cold or try to rest. That's pretty rough, bro. Woo. Okay. But you are restless. It's been a long day since you left. Surely weeks, maybe months. You are dully aware of your damage to your legs, your right arm. You have been reserving energy as much as possible. But your body has still needed to shut down many of its systems to protect you. You spent much of that time asleep, knowing that anything else would be impossible to endure. You feel the weight of that impossibility begin to gather. It's time to sleep again. To nurse this false body into inducing delta waves in your emulated mind, and once again you recoil into a dream where you were once a person. Time passes, the cold creeps further in. You feel something. Warmth. Not true warmth, but the indication of its presence. Your joints release from their rigor. Sound too. Everywhere, screeching, shivering so loud that your body ducks your hearing to protect its sensors. Then light, white as the cold, softer and softer until in a haze of dirty yellow, a figure appears. You are out. Okay, awesome. Cool. Drax, it's been a few years since Drax pulled you from the container. You sit huddled in a corner of a scrapyard, swaddled in the reflective folds of a mylar blanket. Okay, so he actually looks human. Maybe not. I don't know. There's like things coming out of his chest. You never know. Um, you are slowly becoming coming back to the consciousness, back to life, and you stare at the ornately curving element of an improvised heater. Or pragmatic and private salvager. Okay. You were surrounded by angular, incoherent lumps of ships, some corroded beyond recognition, others still carrying glassy wounds along their edges where a plasma arc sliced them apart. As you trace their shapes with flug eyes, you hear a voice. So, sleeper, you all thought out yet? Never seen one of you come in like this. This new frame is just a better perseverance in sub-zero vac. Seen more than a few of you frozen solid into whole plates or inside out of lockers. In my time, they weren't so lucky. Drago comes into focus rather than makeshift tech, his headset with its glinting eyes, that mark of a drone operator. On his shoulder, one of his symbolically linked drones perches its irising eye, locking you with an unflinching stare. So I guess that's a drone, okay. Okay, and you can read all this, okay. The last living sleeper that came through this yard was a while ago. They didn't last long. You struggled to read his expression beneath the tech, but he seems lost in memory for a moment, or perhaps he's just figuring out what to do with you. I plan to survive. You aren't sure if he hears you. I want to ask you, let you do it, to tell yourself to a corporation, to sell yourself to a corporation. I suppose you know you can't go back. Your old body, that's theirs now, and you are just software, a rogue emulation illegally possessing corporate property. You're not alone. You remember biometrically signing the forms the cold floors in your feet as you padded to the sleeper cells. The promise of a life off world. But as you do, you get to know the familiar sensation that these aren't your memories. These are things you know, but not things you feel. You're no longer the person. You are no longer that person. You're an offshoot of a copy. What you won't know is what's ahead. At least the last one didn't. There's no easy way to put it. That body of yours is falling apart. It's the same for any sleeper who makes it out. SNR wants to protect their property, but if they can't keep hold of you, well, then no one can. Remember that too, or at least rumors of it, from the other sleepers. Planned obsolescence, a built-in dependence on the regularly administered supplements that were part of your routine. Stop taking them and your body begins to shut down. Separate from your emulated mind. Separate from your emulated mind. How long has it been? How long do you have? But for now, sleeper, you are one of the lucky ones. Drag the lances up and away towards the glassy, domy yard. The eye is the best place you can be right now. Okay. The station you'll see now. Okay. Okay. So basically, this is where we are right now. You'll soon see enough. Look, I've got things to be getting on with. Yeah, I've got things to be getting on with too. Like this. This has been like 20 minutes of dialogue I've been using as storage text. We haven't been pulling on much while I was scrap these days, so you're welcome to it. Okay. Well, awesome for me. I actually get scrapped from turns, I think. You just mess with that. Drago stalls back into the Rex. His drone's already converging on the rolls and Hulk plasma flashes, silhouetting his spreading fingers as Richard. Okay. Awesome. All cycles need to end. Rest and prepare for the next one. Okay, so a cycle is a day, I'm assuming. You wake up curled in the corner of your container and begin slowly assembling the world around you. After all this time, you still find the body, the one you waken now, strange and disjointed. Its message is readable, but somehow wrong. You sit up, pulling the mylar blanket close against the cold. Here you are on this ruined station, millions of miles from anyone you know. Are you still in the system? Did any of the others make it? It's impossible to know after all this. What matters? Building a life. Maybe you did get lucky. Finding yourself here, maybe they're here on the edge of everything. There's a life for you to build. But before you can build anything, you'll need to learn to survive. Maybe if you can do that, you can make yourself a life for yourself. Draco slid a few comforts from the electric stoves, fades out you thumb the power start of the stove. Okay, interesting. But skeletal ghost. something unpleasantly visceral about these images, and it's long after you finish drinking before they begin to fade. You tidy away the stove as best you can, and you try to gather them to finish to degrade the day. Okay, awesome. So these are okay, condition. Your condition represents the current state of your arthritis body. It depletes by one segment each cycle, but can be damaged by violence, injury, or lack of food. If your condition bar empties, you will suffer a breakdown. You have to figure out how to recover your condition now that you no longer have access to corporate pharmaceuticals that were keeping you alive. The action dice. At the start of each cycle, you'll roll your action dice. These dice can be used to perform actions on the station. The number of dice rolled is based on your current condition. The worse your condition, the fewer dice you have. Once you have used your dice, you cannot take any further actions and may rest to recover them, ending the current cycle. You also need to eat to survive. This is represented by the energy bar. Okay, so you can refill your energy bar by eating, but you still have to find somewhere to get food. Your energy bar depletes by 2 segments each cycle. If it becomes empty, you'll be starving. When starving energy loss becomes condition loss, and your condition will also deplete and at a double rate per cycle. Okay, interesting. So I'm guessing this is the zero cryptocurrency. Okay, awesome. Dragos is stood in the corridor when you close up the container. He is still wearing his headset in the harsh light of the corridor. You realize it's implanted. It is implanted. A drone sits on your shoulder. Its catch with sensor eyes rapidly rising. How are you feeling? Okay. I'm feeling fine. The drone chirps. Good to hear. You notice beneath the operator rig is scanned and marked by burns and blotches. The container isn't much, but it'll keep you safe. He pauses, so I'm not going to chit chat too long. How are you? You allowed to work? Yeah, sure. That goes holds down southern mouth. Okay. Chits. Yeah, chits. Okay. Yeah, but it's okay. He pauses, thinking of something else. Look. Okay, awesome. Okay. 100% chance, 50-50 chance, neutral, chance positive. Um, the action fails. The action succeeds. The action goes better than expected. Okay, actions are the primary way you interact with the world. Since sleepers perform an action, click and drag a chosen action dice to the slot. Hold a section. Even the rustiest hole can hide valuable components and materials. Extracting these means cutting carefully and skillfully input dice. Manual salvage. It's going to take some time to sort and cut your way through the towers of the salvage, but there are no stranger. You're no stranger to the hard labor. Okay, yeah. So we're basically good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Action display information about the type, risk level, and skill and modifiers. Type, critical or repeatable. Critical actions can only be performed once. Either safe, risky, or danger. Risk. Okay. Yet again, nothing too complicated. Means condition loss. Neutral outcome can mean a cryo energy or energy loss. Skill that action requires either -1, +1, or +2. This is added to the action dice. Value. Some actions require 1 plus 1 to perform. Okay. This is very, very technical. Jeez. Okay. Okay, interesting. Deck called in. Okay, so this. Oh, wait, input a dice. So do I input a dice here, I'm assuming? No, okay, so we'll input a dice here. Okay, yeah. No, let me put a dice here. Okay. 10 rec. Okay, actions often progress clocks. Clocks are displayed below the actions that fill them in the calculator actions and. Okay, that's great. Something good or bad is about to happen. Some clocks, such as the one tracking Drago's death, are cycle clocks. These clocks tick themselves once each cycle in the complete. Any cycle clocks will be displayed on the icon for that. So here's the thing. I don't know if I want to be Drago's friend. If he already is in debt, like that doesn't sound great to me. But you know, um, hmm. Do we have 10 chits now? Cryo, cryptocurrency. So that's cool. I want to do here though, because I can, you know, see more about yourself. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, so now I can actually start back in business. Okay, awesome. Okay. Now I don't want to. Okay, this is safe. So actually, you know what? Let's be a little risky. It says I'm not trying to do the hard labor. I feel like I have something in my favor. Okay, yeah, it didn't go bad, so that's great. I have more cryos. That's awesome. Um, okay, this is gonna be quite the game. That's all I can say. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Well, um, I don't know. Does it want me to keep all my things, or does it want me to round a wet dog? Bustling open market. Let's go here. In case you can't put stuff there. Ask for directions. Well, I wonder when there are hundreds of people that live and work in the bright market. All you need to do is the courage. Okay. Input. Explore the market. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. 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 Awesome. I have minus one on engage. Interesting. 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 Okay. Awesome. It says I need to go here, so I guess let's test it out and see what happens. Okay. Well, that was tragic. Anyway. In that cycle, and that bar is down there, so that means I think that's my hunger bars too. So it means I need to. Yep, starving. Okay, awesome. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For a moment, you can't ask for your own body stretch and constant. So that's just stretching the inner mind. That these starts become vectors of. And then substance reveal those suddenly from the dust. No, reveal just no one texture. Um. Mm, I want to observe it. Okay, that was interesting. Anyway, we're gonna see where I can get a bite to eat, because that's what we need. Okay, so this could be really bad or really good. I'm gonna start the action. It can't be that bad. Okay, local knowledge. Managed to follow the full. Let's start to push it into it. Okay, how does that help me? Let's see. Ooh, this game is gonna take some really big decision making. Okay, so um, we're for now gonna try to help Drago's place debt. But I am starving, so I need to. Rex, I need a place to eat. Like, that'd be great. Oh my gosh, is there no place to eat? Hellion Crossing. Okay, so this is great, but okay, maybe this is it. Oh, a slum doctor. Okay. Coming on through the hallway. Keep your head down and your shoulders. Alright, you suppress a shiver and shuffle forward the front of the crease. You find yourself. You try to find something to distract yourself. Yeah, let's not look at the enforcer. You lean against the apartment. The slap of the enforcer's palm against the doorway jerks you awake. What's this? Trusting the enforcer jerks his head and you slip inside, passing through the dark entryway and pushing through the plastic sheeting at the far door. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, comes sit, calls a sharp voice, and you see a silhouetted figure turning away, replacing. This is actually a doctor, okay. Like obsolence, obsolescence. Yeah, obsolescence. It's the obsolescence. Frames decay rapidly when they got regularly injected. Let's say last one. Okay, awesome. Just remember 7 works in the science kitchen. I may be able to help. They sigh and then see the nurse. You nod. He works for my benefactor. Yeah, and then give me the space to work around the door and take the profits. At the same time, I have to fix up their abortion, their implements, and they took away. But Yadagan has connections, smugglers from the. Oh gosh, bro. God, what? I hate games where you have to deal like with any type of games because it's just always the worst luck. Don't get me wrong, I love gambling, I really do, too much in fact. But like, oh my gosh, sometimes they just, oh gosh, if they can source a chance. Okay, so setting sets their down slate. No, it's complete. This is dangerous and would be expensive, but they do it. Thank you. Okay, I guess it's cool now. Doctor surgery. Okay, is there any food here, bro? I don't even have 60 crafts, so I couldn't get it if I wanted to. Um, okay, so I know it said that you can like switch the view. Okay, okay, awesome. I just need to find food, bro. That's literally it. Oh my gosh. Where can I find food? Leave. Is there any way I can find food? I'll say this for now. Dragos has gotten his own trouble. I don't need to get in his trouble and become a part of his problem. Vice versa. So what we're gonna do is we're really just gonna try to find food. Honestly, I don't know what else to do, bro. Um, and maybe I can look this up. I don't want to look it up, but if I have to, I will. I feel like maybe it's not available to me yet, but I don't think that'd be the case. I feel like it wouldn't be. Maybe I'm reading something wrong. Um, you know what? Here, I won't cheat, but I know it's like citizen sleeper. Okay, citizen. It's like .com. Um, yeah. Okay, here it is. Role playing. Okay, one of the best games. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything that could potentially help me, but you never know. Maybe I'm not looking in the right place. Um, okay, wait, more Game Informer, PC Gamer. Am I supposed to starve these first few days? If I'm supposed to starve, that's a different story. But I feel like I'm not supposed to be starving. Um, life unlimited. Do the work, get paid. The market's where Rick. Okay, so the market's where I need to be, but the problem is, okay. Mm, okay. I think I'm gonna explore. Actually, if I ask for directions, I'll know exactly where something in exact location is. So hopefully, it's gonna give me food. I'm gonna really hope. And there's a positive to it. So I am starving, so you never know. That could work out well. Local knowledge. You end up at a drink stall debating with finger. Okay, awesome. Um, awesome. Okay. Um, Build a ship mine. You've heard of a fabricator owned by the... Well, I'd love to know what a ship... Oh! Yes! Awesome! Okay. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so basically, I'm not even human at this point. I'm basically below human. I'm subhuman. So, I'm subhuman. I have no rights, apparently, which that's weird. Considering how the brain of human emphasis. But moving on, emphasis is the busy, this broad face uplit like with a makeshift gas burner in front of him with precise like movements. He lays thick chunks of marinated fungus into a dense wok. His other hand idly tossing a metal bowl of sliced vegetables and some red fleck dressing. The smell is incredible. Is it really? I think anything would smell good at this point. I'm hungry. I mean, he looks like a nice guy. He looks tough. I'm sure, like a lot of people look tough. He's just a big dude. He joined the Queens, must made of off-duty salvagers. Okay. And then, anyway, they discuss the best food in the eye, the best drink, comparing notes on Bright Margaret's divers. Their words cut through heavy spacer slang. Okay. Eventually, it's your turn. You shuffle to the front. Emphasis speaks in a deep, even tone without looking up. First try. Oh, awesome. It's almost unbearable strong as it cooks. Makes your eyes water. The heat from the burner is like a bonfire, and your skin hardens in its glare. I know you're sleeper. I know you sleepers. Emphasis says why he cooks this place. A hard life, a lot of stories. He laughs up from beneath his cap with nursing eyes. I know. Oh, okay, awesome. You didn't tell him about your journey on the eye, and he nods as he cooks. His eye never leaves his work. You tell him of the confusion and the pain, but also sensible. This guy's awesome, bro. I love this dude. Tell him the cold and dark container and the endless cycles spent within it. It's now it seems you tell him like some dream that you once had, but you never forget. Tell him that I excite you and scares you. Bro, this man be like, I swear, like this man's probably like cooking up the world's, I don't know, tastiest ramen, whatever they have here. Like he has, like I know he has like vegetables. He has like vegetables, really just vegetables actually. I don't know. I'm fine with vegetables as long as they like put some like chicken broth on the vegetable, bro. Amazing. Anyway, where to walk and what you get the tail. Okay, awesome. Place a plastic tray of steaming fungus on your wow. You know, I know I'm not this guy, but I feel like if I was in this like situation and I had like my current mind as it is, I don't know if I'd be like excited to hear a plastic tray of steaming fungus in your hand. Okay, first of all, I don't even can you eat fungus? But on the other hand, this guy's awesome. He smiles next time you pay. Yeah, but no. He's cool. This guy's chill. I wouldn't be surprised if he's like the leader of a mafia gang or something. But like, otherwise, he was chill to me. I'm gonna be chill to him. That was amazing. Thank you for that plastic tray of steaming fungus. I'm gonna remember that when I sleep. You know, I'm starving at this point. Anything would be fine. I would eat that. I guess I don't know. I feel like if I was starving, I'd do as much as just eat like a boiled raccoon. Which, if you boil anything, it really just gets the germs out. He slapped a heavy hand against the button on the bird side and shuts it out. The roar of the flame and it's impressive. Next time, then sleeper. Okay, awesome. He waves you away and begins to oil the rock before you turn back to the alley. You notice the geometric patterns of circular scars across his forearms, each shrouded with a constellation of glinting pin marks. Okay, yeah. They make this sound so good. It's the equivalent of if I said you take a bite of the rich, spicy, sweet human foot and it's you take a bite of the rich, spicy, delicately sweet fungus. Like fungus is not something you should be eating on most occasions. Like usually you should be eating something more nutritious. Now I'm starving, so I'm not gonna complain. But like I'm just saying, they make it sound like it's so good. Like it's the equivalent of it's the same thing as like if I said a sweet, spicy, delicately rich human foot or I don't know a finger. Like it wouldn't. Anyway, light up a fusion reactor. I don't know. Maybe this fungus is like. Maybe it's not fungus. Maybe that's slang. Maybe it's like something else. You never know. That could not be fungus. That could be slang. Get to know Olympus. Um, okay, so we have a lot of adjusting play. Awesome. Okay, and really that's it for the day. Um, I think here's what I'll play one more cycle, and then we'll continue in the next video. I like this game though. I love it. Hope you guys love it too. I don't know. Maybe I'm going a little slow. I feel like I'm going a little slow. I'm sure that I'll progress way faster as I get to know things because like we literally were stuck for 20 minutes about how to get freaking food. But oh my freaking gosh, what the heck? All that for that? What? Oh my gosh, but that was so stupid. Look at how much food I literally was right here and I'm down, bro. Oh my gosh. I can get this, but oh my gosh. Okay, you remain in the place working in the, again, the skeletal station, da 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 da. It's clear correction than before. The threads still spit. You remain in place looking at them. Between the threads, you see bright shapes, catches of shimmering light beneath transparent crystal forms. You follow the path of a thread crossing the ring. Da, da, da. You can understand there are nodes and connections to map information communication. There's so many layers of so many loops that seem almost impossible, but house. Um, the nodes. What's one of the pyramid or triangle? The first. Strange angular body. A pulse shoots out from it, passing like a torch, testing you. Tasty. Oh, okay. You have no eyes. Your time is short. Wow. Okay. This game is. So someone out there is. I have a pretty good idea. So, Tour of the Cloud. Something has changed. How you can access the data cloud of the eye. Network decaying protocols and data caches where you can use the dice and items to access systems and extract data. Be careful. These networks are old and strange. At the top of the screen, toggle this view on and off. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this data is definitely strange. Keynode. Oh wow, bro, this is crazy, bro. So I need to find like really a faction to be like designated in. Let's go back to Dragon's Yard. I don't feel a problem with there. And then what's happening here? Because I know this is like. So nothing here. Nothing here either, really. What about here? Steel Docklands. Okay. My engage would be -1. You can only do this once. Um, I'll wait to do that. I need to. I feel like I need to save more money in this case because I don't know. This thing's could be expensive here. Um, okay. Back in business, 15 cryo. Okay, awesome. So now we're gonna go over to Ord Exchange. Actually, I kind of want to finish my day with him. I'll go over here real quick, see what's happening. Nothing is happening. Awesome. Oh, cell components. Okay. plus trusted trader. Okay, that's awesome. A good Margin. I'm gonna assume that this is not a spelling error. I really am. Really hope not. Let's see what it does. Okay, no, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing any of this. What the heck? I don't want any. I don't want anything bad to happen for that outcome. But what happens here? Took a few cycles. But it's going to take a few cycles, so I just have to wait on that. And I guess really, I'll just keep on working really to leave here. Oh, whoa. Dragos. You arrive in a buzz activity with the air, red blinking light. What do you mean he lunges at you? I managed to convince your friends to give it to me on credit. So, credit. Let's do it, yeah. Okay, awesome. Let's do it. Try completing the upgrades at spending your upgrading character. Yeah, I know how to access the character, thankfully. Um, Ouch. Ooh, please give me something good. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Awesome. Okay, so I'm getting an awesome feel for this game. Okay, now to finish off our day, we're gonna go over to how do I say his name again? Oh, awesome. He's not gonna be that guy. Awesome. Okay. Emphas. This is the good stuff. In his own quiet way. Amazing. Awesome. Okay, so we're doing really good. Okay, awesome. So I think that'll be it for this video. Um, we already completed a few cycles, which is basically a few days. Um, so yeah, really, I think that's about gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely did. I think it was worth it buying this game. I'll link it in the description. Somewhat not. Until then, same catchphrase as always. Keep clashing.